So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
In today's adventure, we're going to travel to Toledo, Oregon, my favorite sovereign citizen family. And we have Laura, which is the matriarch, and a family friend, Ed. Now, Laura gets served with a traffic warrant, and Ed is arrested. How lovely. Enjoy!
Hello, Mrs. Laura Weaver, right? Didn't we talk before?
I think so.
Okay, you're Laura Weaver?
What do you need?
Okay, that's a yes or no?
Well, I need to know what you need.
I need to talk to Laura Weaver.
Sovereign citizens never identify themselves because that way they can't be served with government papers from the corporation. Are you kidding me?
All right. Okay. So, Benton County presented a warrant. We're going to cite and release you on it. This is the warrant here. Your court date is the 17th of next month. You don't have to take it. I can always drop it. It's your call. And by the way, I'm also recording. So, all right, you can either take it or I'll place it by your feet. It's your call.
I'm not going to take it.
All right, you've been served. So you have been served. Sergeant Rourke identified you.
Are you going to give me your credentials?
I'm Officer Harpster, Toledo Police Department.
Are you going to present your credentials?
What is it you would like me to present?
Your bond insurance information?
That's not something I carry.
Sovereign citizens always refer to bonds. I have no idea what they're talking about, but having worked in the financial services industry, I am familiar with bonds. Now, a person can be bonded if they work with money, such as insurance agents, bankers, people who handle cash. It's a fidelity bond. But as far as an officer goes or a sheriff, I have no clue what the hell they're talking about.
Your badge number?
We don't have numbers on our badges. It's a standard state of Oregon police badge.
Do you have no identification to produce?
Yes, I do.
It's none of your business. It has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with
I'm getting my ID card out here. I kind of have to keep an eye on Ed too.
Comply.
No. You asked for my ID. I'm more than happy to present it. Here's the City of Toledo Police Department. My name is on here, Desmond Harpster, my picture. Okay?
And you don't have your bond insurance identification?
Oh, that's not anything I carry. You'd have to go to City Hall for that. I'm not required to carry that. I am required to carry my ID card while I'm on duty, and I did, and I presented. Anything else? Okay.
I don't comply to this.
You're now littering because I served you.
This has nothing to do with you. Your bond number is what? You have to tell me your bond number. I don't have a bond number. I don't know what you're talking about.
I briefly spoke with I guess your mother and the little boy. He answered the door, and so once grandmother appeared, I was no longer concerned about unattended child.
That's Laura's mother that the officer is referring to. By the way, just so everybody's on the same page, these sovereign citizens we're looking at right here hate the police. They can't stand the police.
So that was my only contact there. He seemed to have a very charming little boy. He's a nice little guy.
So you
Mr. Johnson?
on my property?
You have a warrant for your arrest. So there it is. And if you don't show up, there'll be another warrant for your arrest.
A warrant for arrest by who?
Well,
Who wrote it?
It's all right there. I gave you a
Judge
copy.
has to legally sign it. Yes, it is my business. It's the public's business.
It is absolutely none of your business, Ed. Okay? It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with her.
Why are the sheriffs not delivering this to me?
Because it's in the city of Toledo.
The city of Toledo has no
I
jurisdiction
deliver.
delivering any warrants by state and federal law. That's why I announced for sheriff, and I can prove it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Okay, we're done. You've been served your warrant.
You have abused your
And
privilege.
copies there with the judge.
Yes, you have.
You've abused me, sir.
No, I have not.
I was
abused
walking
you.
down the street
No,
to
that
talk
is
to
not
you,
true.
and you
You've
bumped
already
right
done
into
that
me.
when you threatened my life when you came up the last pullover.
I didn't threaten anybody's
Yes, you
life.
did. Yes, you did. And I have.
I really enjoy when frauditors and sovereign citizens both run their mouth and never know when to shut up, as is the case here. Watch and see what happens next.
I'm recording.
I have no idea what you're talking about,
It's
Ed.
on the internet, just like the police that you leave.
I have no idea what you're talking
me.
about, Ed.
As your chief
I have
says,
no
he has
idea.
no
Ed,
control.
turn around.
I'm not. What are
Put
you
your hands
doing?
behind your back.
What are you doing?
Turn around and put your hands
I
behind your
didn't
back.
say anything.
Turn around. You bumped into me, sir. I tried to
did
explain
not
to
bump
you.
into you.
Yes, you did. That's offensive physical
Would you
contact.
take the keys out of my pocket, Laura?
That's
Laura,
offensive
take the
physical
keys out of my
contact,
pocket,
sir.
please. So I announced the mayor. So in other words, this is what the city attorney, county commissioners are doing to me for my announcement
You're
today.
under arrest, sir.
May I please make 2 suggestions here? The first is someone please shave this man's back. And secondly, get him a t-shirt. We don't need to see that. Oh my goodness, I cannot possibly unsee that.
You bumped into me?
No,
I'm
I
walking
did
downstairs.
not.
You came up and bumped into me.
No, I did not.
It's offensive physical contact, sir.
I did
You
not
cannot walk
bump
up.
into
You cannot walk
lying.
up.
You're lying.
You
Because I
cannot-
announced I'm running for sheriff.
You can no. That's not it.
That
You
is
walked up
true.
and you bumped into me,
Please
sir.
keep the camera on me.
Good.
Because you're doing this because
No,
I
I'm
announced
doing.
I'm running
Sir,
for sheriff.
I didn't even know you announced you were
No,
running
you
for
do,
sheriff.
true.
I have
Trust
no idea
me.
what you're talking
Did you
about.
get my
Just found
give
out.
Laura my keys?
I have
My
no
wallet?
idea.
Laura, do you have my keys? Get my wallet out of my pocket.
I will.
They are
No,
you
she
will
can
hand-
watch me do it. I will
Okay.
hand it. Okay.
You have no
She needs to
authority
stay
over
back.
me.
Step back. Thank you.
I announced for running for sheriff, and this is the way I get treated. Oh yes, I understand how the channels
Okay,
work.
watch me. This is
Wait,
the wallet.
right?
Taking it out. I'm handing it to her. Okay. There you go.
Do
Anything
me a
else in here
favor,
that you
lock
want?
up my house.
Is there
Nobody's to be in
anything
my
else-
house.
Is there anything else you want handed to her?
Anything out of my pocket, I would much
To her?
rather do it because you're, what is that called? Violating my rights, raping me.
I don't find that funny at all, frauditor. That word offends me. As a matter of fact, you may need a safe space when you get to jail to prevent that from happening to you. Oh, something to think about there, sweetheart.
You're committing fraud, racketeering, and theft. Just for record. Yeah, that's what happens when you stand up for your rights. I'm running for sheriff, so this doesn't happen to the other people.
I didn't know until just
I
now.
had no idea you were running.
Oh yes, I
How would I
am.
know?
And this is
No,
what
I
I
know
just
that, but
went
how
with
would
the
I know?
county and the district attorney and the state.
Okay, stop. I'm gonna double lock him. You want
And
two on there?
please, you're assaulting me, and not only that, I am disabled. You got my handcuffs back that put pressure on my spinal cord. You personally know this.
You want to
tried
put two on there? Would that be better?
Actually, it'd be better if you put them in my front because I'm not going to do anything.
Okay.
You know I'm not going to do anything. What the heck? I mean, it's your bonds, not mine. Make sure honey is in my home, and I'll be back shortly. I should be out within a short period of time.
Ed is arrested so often, he has his bail bondsman on speed dial. Isn't that right, Ed?
Can I pull my pants up at least with due respect
Wait a
here?
minute. Let me put this closed.
Well, I'm
Okay.
just going to do it.
I know. I got to just put it closed. Okay.
Thank you.
We have a procedure that we go through. Okay.
It's called a corporate procedure, not constitutional.
No.
It's illegal.
I'm talking about the handcuffing
It's
procedure.
a safety procedure, Ed.
It's a safety procedure.
My wrist is softening.
I know. I'm going to do that right now.
Okay, thank you.
307 code 4, we have one in custody.
Sheriff.
Unrelated.
Oh no, it's unrelated. Oh, baloney. You've
Well,
already got it.
yeah,
Where
it is
requested
kind of
your
related.
bonds. You
It
have
is
no
kind of
legal
related.
authority by the state of Oregon. I've already proved it. The senator, I'll be calling the senator and representing the governor again. Being arrested because I'm now running for sheriff. I don't need a seatbelt.
I got to put it on you.
No, you don't, because it's not a safety restriction. I have spinal injuries and damage.
Here we have another sovereign citizen who claims he has a disability. Now believe me, I'm not taking away from anybody who has a legitimate disability, but it seems that these frauditors and sovereign citizens never have anything wrong with them until they're placed under arrest. That's all I'm pointing out.
Well, I know.
And I'm exonerating you from any liability on that.
That's what I was going to ask you. Let me talk for a minute, okay?
No problem.
I was going to say, if you have an injury, I won't put it on you, okay? Just got to tell me not
Okay,
to,
I
all right?
just did.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's Miss Weaver's paperwork. She's already been served. Whether she chooses to litter is hers.
Well, there you have it, folks. We had Laura and Ed. Now, Laura's not married to Ed. Laura's married to Chris. I don't know where he was during this video. But at any rate, all three of them get arrested on a regular basis. They're from Toledo, Oregon, and they're bloody morons. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons make complete fools out of themselves, please subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.